not disobey your orders again. Scout the shell, salvage the ships. That is it. Atriox was clear.
I'll look around. And if we find prizes to bring back... How could that go wrong?
Voridus, listen. You fail him one more time, trying to prove yourself, and I will not be able to save you. And it will be both our skulls beneath his mace.
Relax, brother. You worry too much.
Pavium, we are ready to move to High Charity. My men are impatient for glory.
Put a leash on them, Voridus. The terrain here is unsuitable for our power extractors. I am still working on a solution, and your men would do well to remember that whatever we find here belongs to Atriox.
This war has tamed you, brother. Where is your Jiralhane lust for adventure? That relic is ripe for plunder.
This war has taught me, Voridus. Stay your hand. Once we reach High Charity, we need to move quickly to avoid the wrath of the Sentinels defending it.
Yes, yes. I am well aware of what we face here. Hurry your preparations, Old One. I already have troops on the ground. Voridus out.
This way, whelps. There's weapons to be salvaged from High Charity, and Voridus commands us to return to base for new orders.
Did you say High Charity, the Covenant capital place? I heard it was haunted. Scary monsters everywhere. Whoa, man! Back off the gas!
Silence! In the area. Those Covenant lies do not concern me, and that means they do not concern you! Voridus, there are many Sentinels amassing here near the salvage site. They may be guarding rather than protecting something within High Charity.
The old stories of the parasite. Nothing but Covenant propaganda, old friend. You handle the Sentinels near you and let me deal with the ones here. We'll have what we need in no time.
Whoa! That's a lot of Sentinels!
Pavium, our air forces are engaging Sentinels near High Charity.
Ah! What fool turned off the light bridge?
Oh, too bad. Guess someone else will have to deal with those Sentinels.
Cowards! I shall punt you into the void! Reavers, reactivate the light bridge!
Oh, Covenant stuff! Retro!
Troops, I'm sending in a locust to clear the path.
We turn back?
You can return with salvage goods, or on a platter as meat for the real soldiers. Your choice.
Choice made! Let's blast it!
Brothers, we found these Covenant supply cases on our way to the base. Then don't waste time with your scanning toys. Smash it open! See how easy that was? Now come with us.
Ah! Robot things!
Sentinels! Reavers, destroy them! More of those cursed machines!
Locust under attack from above!
I will strike them! Affirmative! They're behind us now! Stay alert!
Air units arm of me!
This way, brothers! Our base is up ahead.
The Sentinels are attacking our base.
Voridus, the orbital designator shows they're coming from a nearby launching bay.
Fear not, Pavium. One of my new toys should handle them. Fire a disruption emitter at the launching bay. Its EMP field will stun those Sentinels.
Local units. Watch out! Leader point burn.
Now, hit them while they are defenseless.
Voridus, the EMP field from that emitter is fluctuating.
I made a few improvements, and now it affects a much larger area.
Your improvements? I've shortened the duration of the EMP field. You will need to replace it soon. Voridus, my orbital designator is yours upon request. It will help you spot those launching bays.
Where's my target?
Harvester constructed.
Get that base upgraded. We're going to need to build defenses. We will need anti-air defenses to deal with the Sentinels. Upgrade the turrets.
Voridus, you are going to be facing more Sentinels than we ever have before. Tell me you have a plan.
I'm putting it into action right now.
Very subtle.
Horridus, we have placed the markers to show the route for your Scarab.
Good. We've built turrets. Those will help protect our base as we make our way to High Charity. There's still so much wreckage lying around High Charity. It's going to take me a while to carve through it. Next time the Covenant lose a war, I hope they clean up after themselves.
We should proceed with caution, Voridus. There are strange readings from inside the wreckage. You know the tales of the Gravemind and the corruption it spread inside High Charity. If true, then it could be a greater threat than even the Covenant were.
More lies from the prophets. Even if there was once such a threat, any monsters would be long dead by now. The wreckage has been removed. Move out on me. We will still win.
Local units.
Leave Havium. We have encountered a new Forerunner defense system. Turrets.
The area around High Charity is more fortified than anywhere else. It is clear we are treading.
Protect your Scarab. Do your duty. One side, insects.
Atriox use cunning as well as strength. A wise warrior does not pick a fight with an unknown foe.
What are you waiting for? Use a disruption emitter to stun any Sentinels launching from it. Take the base so we can divide the Sentinels' focus and stagger their attacks. My Scarab must make it to High Charity in one piece. I was expecting more of a fight. The humans are here. They will not stop us from taking what we want. Wipe them out. Havium, the humans are here.
What? If they crept beneath our scans, their forces must be small. Simply a reconnaissance mission.
Then I'll make sure they don't report anything back.
Our will.
We fused up one of our emitters. Replace it.
Enemy building
The
destroyed.
humans are sending in support. Make them regret it.
Local units.
Clear that debris out and call in a new base. We'll need more troops to make sure this Scarab reaches High Charity.
They've destroyed our Voridus. From the size of the shell, it appears large portions of High Charity remain intact.
Which means there are more weapons for us to plunder.
Atriox warned us not to enter High Charity, Voridus. Focus on salvaging what remains around it. Voridus, I have run into problems with the salvage drills. The power that runs under the surface here is surprisingly unstable.
What's the problem? Take it all.
I'm not sure if our extractors could handle it in its unrefined form.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, brother. That's why I keep you around. Havium, I found some kind of Forerunner interface, and there are more Sentinels nearby.
Be careful, Voridus. There is still much we don't understand about the Forerunners and their machines. They may make things worse.
Don't fret, brother. I can handle it. I'm going to investigate. Scarab Commander, continue smashing through that wreckage. Protect the Scarab while I try and deactivate the Sentinel defenses. Disappointing. I thought the explosion would be bigger. Bridges! seems to have several security levels, and the first one should be broken when I do this. It worked. That's the first level deactivated.
Fortis, the Sentinel attacks have increased in ferocity.
Come to see who's undoing your work, eh? Destroy them. I'm not finished here yet. Use the disruption emitters. Nothing must stop our Scarab. Yes, I got it. Keep that Scarab moving. I've breached the second security level. I just need some time to deactivate it.
Fortis, the Sentinel numbers have increased again.
Then deal with them. Use everything you have. Local mysteries are what kept the Covenant blinkered and weak. We will smash through them. Almost there. Yes, this should be it.
The Sentinels are sending even more against us.
They're getting desperate. I must be close to completely shutting them down.
We are approaching High Charity now, Fortis.
At last, Pavium. I hope your pack is ready to transport the riches we find nearby.
Stay alert. There is a massive Sentinel wave flying in your direction. Turrets constructed. Fortis! The Ark has sent retrievers to stop us.
I'm tired of their interference. I'll use this thing to deactivate the Sentinel defenses once and for all.
Fortis! We're not doing any damage against those retrievers. How will we stop them? We need those defenses shut down, Fortis. These retrievers are unstoppable. Turret improved.
The Sentinel defenses have been deactivated. They will interfere no longer.
Remember, brother, our orders are to leave the shell of High Charity intact. There should be enough beacons for us around the perimeter.
So you've said many times. I can handle myself, brother. Foreign is out. It's time we got inside to take what's ours. Go, brothers! It's time for us to get our reward. Pavium. Our troops are en route to perform salvage extraction from the nearby ships.
Good. If Voridus has listened to me, he'll be doing the same from outside of High Charity. Have you had word from him?
No. No further communications since he and his brutes approached High Charity.
Unsurprising. No doubt he's picked a fight with some sentinels there, but he should have reported in. No matter. Keep moving. I want us to be ready for extraction as soon as possible. Let's get to work. We need those barriers down so I can clear a path for the salvage route. Voridus, this is Pavium. Have you found anything outside the shell?
Pavium, fall back. I warn you. We have to assault.
Voridus, respond! Engineers, get his comms feed now!
Pavium, movement from High Charity.
The humans can jump really high by using it.
The rumors were true. What has that fool done?
Run!
Coward! We will hold the line until I hear from Voridus and his troops. I will not abandon them.
Don't let them touch you.
Hold firm. We will fight soon enough. Destroy those who turn. They are no longer your allies. Into garrisons! Defend yourselves! Do not let them touch you. It is said they will consume your body and mind. Away. On my way! They would know the great way! Going now. One side.
Pay attention.
They're coming from everywhere!
We must retreat. The area is lost to the flood. All units, fall back to the first position. Get off that bridge. We need to shut it down and get it secured. Local units. Leader point earned. As ordered. Let's do this, Voridus. Are you there? I'm holding the line as long as I can, but I won't be able to wait forever. On the way. Still nothing? Damn him. See to the wounded and prepare the defenses for the next attack. They are not finished with us yet. Break open those cases. Use everything we have to strengthen our defenses. We must hold the line here to give Voridus and his troops time to join us. Dig in! Get the defenses up! We need to stagger the flood's assault with barricades. No more trouble. Turret constructed. Turret complete. My orbital designator shows a massive wave of flood coming soon. Gather supplies and build defenses to be ready for them.
Ready,
The flood are as inexorable as the story said.
Hold your tongues and listen.
Bring in the Goliaths to clear a path back to our base. We must hold the line for Voridus there. It's our best chance.
Move out.
Defend the Goliaths. They must clear both routes, or we'll have nowhere to fall back to.
Watch out.
Turret improved here. We must have a staggered retreat. If Voridus is still alive, he will need us.
Get moving. The enemy is attacking me.
Turret improved.
out for this! Chopper, ready to scout!
Turret improved. We have little time to prepare before they return. Fall back to the next line and ready the defenses. Goliath, cover us as we fall back. All units. Mortis, this is Pavium. Are you alive, brother? We are holding as long as we can. All units. The orbital designator shows we have a little time before the next flood surge. Start preparing our defenses. Repair and heal what's needed while we have the time. We must be at full strength. Keep your eyes out for movement. We must be ready when they attack again.
We got orders.
Smash through those barriers. We need an exit route. Keep them back. We'll hold until the next barriers have been breached.
Feasting time.
And keep those Goliaths alive. Defend the Goliaths, or we will be overrun by the flood. They are spreading beneath the substructures. We must stop this, but first we need to find a safe hole.
I'm hungry.
Flood spews from those eruptions. Destroy the filth pouring from it.
Out of my way!
The Goliaths have broken through. Retreat back to our base and fortify it. Units, Goliaths, cover us. Aim. The flood are already at the base. Clear them out. Infected troops are using our vehicles against us. The flood are adapting new forms to combat us. We must act quickly. We must not lose our base to the infection. Destroy the flood. All units. Going now. Leader power ready. Attention back, brothers. We make our final stand here. I left too many Jirohane on the battlefield during the Covenant War. I will not abandon Voridus. If Voridus or one of his pack contact us, I want to know of it immediately. Harvester, construct. Cover those blisterbacks. We will need their power if we are to hold even briefly. I am turret improved. The flood renew their assault. Steel yourselves.
I am yours to command.
Turret improved. Push them back. Use all means at your disposal.
Will be done. Don't leave any survivor! Feasting time on the fools!
We've lost the building. Shore up
They're
our
attacking
defenses.
us!
We must not be surprised.
We lost troops!
Our base is under attack. They will not break us. They will break upon us. The enemy is sending vehicles against me. I'm ready for another one. Clear the way. They sent vehicles against me. I'm under fire from enemy vehicles. Watch out. Tentacles are bursting from the ground. Cut them down! They're back. Take them out before they destroy our base. Dig in deep and show them the might of the banished. We've lost the building.
Pavium, this is Voridus. My pack and I barely escaped High Charity.
You live. What madness has been released upon us? Is this your doing?
I did not believe the tales. They appeared from nowhere and forced us back. During our retreat, we discovered an entrance to a Forerunner engineers believe it is connected to the defenses I shut down earlier.
Get in there and start them up again.
We cannot break through the flood to reach it. We are at the power support site you established earlier, but have already lost many to the parasite.
Stand fast. We are on our way to help you break the lines. We cannot hold this sector any longer. Abandon the base. All units. All units. They destroyed our building. The size of that thing. It's already. Fortis, our way has been blocked. We cannot reach you directly. We will have to find another route.
Be quick, Pavium. The Flood are rapidly taking over this sector as well.
We did not defy the Covenant to be twisted into such foul creatures. The Banished forge our own path. Here, I will not fall to these monstrosities. Keep moving. If we slow down, we will be overwhelmed. Use everything you have. They must not stop us. Send in the barrage from our turrets on the perimeter. That will hold them long enough. Let's move out. Fortis, we've made it out. Hold on. Voridus, my troops and I are nearly at your position at the salvage drills. Have you reached the Forerunner defense station?
Some kind of flood forms block the entrance to the station. It's as if they understand it's a threat to them. We barely even had time to establish a base before they besieged us.
We must reach that station. If we can't reactivate the Forerunner defenses, we will have no chance against the parasite.
We haven't the numbers, Pavium. Each time we kill one, another appears. The flood is everywhere, scattered across every surface, every crack and fissure.
The fissures. That whole area is honeycombed with explosive power. If we can start the salvage drills, we can use them to cause a chain reaction and burn the parasite away.
I will start our extractors up immediately to start stockpiling power. Start the extractors. We'll need all the power we can to start the salvage drills up. Pavium, the power is too unstable for our extractors.
I was running out of
However, there are many small eruptions where the power has crystallized. If we collect them in that state, we can break them down for use in the drills.
Very well, Voridus. I've set up my own operation. We'll start gathering the power we need for the salvage drills. With me, the liquid form of that energy has crystallized where it has broken through the surface. We can use those crystals to start the drills again. So many ways to that thing. Something's happening.
Pavium, it's about to release more flood. Get clear.
Be faster than front. We must end this quickly. They're heading for our base.
Immediately, brother. I witnessed one of those things decimate a squad of my troops earlier. They're everywhere here. They seem to occur on a cycle.
Monitor them as best you can. I'll need to know when they're about to burst.
Pavium, the pressure is at midpoint. Soon the bursters will lose more flood. I've spotted enemy units.
It's getting ready to spew more of its filth. Move! Turret. Local units. Going now. Is there no end to the horrors they can twist themselves into? Turret improved. Upgrade complete.
They're attacking us! Crush like the worm you are!
Local units. They will fall quickly.
Enemy spotted!
I'll do what I can. Plasma round. Harvester constructed. Stay alert. The flood infected worms have taken to the air. Keep our aerial units away from them. Local units. All units. They cannot work against the will. We'll keep firing until there's nothing left. Turret complete.
Brother, the pressure has started building. For my clan.
We've gathered enough power for a drill. Keep going.
They will be but a memory. Brother, the pressure is close to releasing the floodbursters.
The first drill has been activated. We've used too much power elsewhere. We need to restock.
Is your command? I'll go.
This is enough power for a drill. We can start one up.
Moving out. Making my approach.
The second drill is working. Leader power ready.
Honor guard moving to position.
Stand fast! We need to give the drills time to calibrate.
Avium, the pressure is at midpoint. Soon the bursters will lose more flood. Honor guard.
Leader power ready. The salvage drills have begun blasting through. We just need to protect them until they've breached the surface and ignited the liquids beneath.
Avium, the flood reinforcements are accelerating. They must recognize the threat those drills pose to them.
Go! Their forms are endless! This thing seems to be leading the others, enhancing their strength. Focus fire on it! Destroy the enemy's super unit. To your post!
It's working, Avium.
I would have preferred a cleaner solution, but it is clearly effective.
Avium, the way is clear. I can reach the Forerunner station.
I will stay here with the rest of our troops to guard your exit. Find a way to reactivate the Sentinel defenses down below. Glorious. Redeem yourself.
I will not return until I have, brother. Good luck.
And to you. Now go. I will inform Atriox of what has taken place here.
Far down is this facility. The lift still hasn't reached the bottom. It is endless.
If you had followed orders, you wouldn't have to be down there, and I would be up here watching more of our troops fall to the infection.
I told you I will fix this, Pavium. The means to reactivate the Sentinel flood defenses should lie below.
As does the flood. Tread carefully. This area will be rotten with flood forms. Be sure to make use of your incendiary gels. The enclosed spaces will work to your advantage.
The lift slows. It seems I have arrived. Hold the line up there. I'll be back soon. I have arrived, Pavium. It stinks of death down here. The enemy is everywhere.
We will stop the flood together, Voridus. My troops and I will guard the entrance up here, but you must reactivate those defenses quickly.
Local units hungry for new victims. One side. Forerunner beams ahead. It seems some defenses remain active. This facility is pitted with many chasms. Jump brutes, be ready. Enemy is at hand. The flood has already started to choke this place. Watch your step. Planting infusion. I will easily tear through them. Come, let us move fast before the flood completely engulfs this place. Jump brutes, investigate the console on that pillar. We need to find a way forward.
Light bridge activated, Voridus.
Where are you? I need new trophies.
Where do you want
Here they come now! Wipe them out before they reach us! Pavium, the way forward is not clear. We have many Forerunner beam defenses and retracted light bridges.
A good sign. It means the facility is still partly functional. We may still be able to restore the defenses.
Wait. Impressive! Pavium, the Forerunner beams make swift work of the flood here.
As they will you, Voridus. Can you get past them?
We are more agile than those shuffling monstrosities. I'll send one of my squad through to deactivate them from the other side.
You surprised me, Voridus. I thought you would want to test your mighty reflexes against the beams.
Leader point. Challenge accepted, brother. Way. Going now. The path is clear. Continue on.
Is this why old Warhammer thirsts for...
Steel yourselves! Infection forms! I'll cut them off before they overrun us! I'll start spreading my incendiary gel to head them off. Stand back! All will fall before me. Going. Moving up. Fresh. Come and burn, filth! A special mix of my own, just for you. Pavium, my modified incendiary gel works wonders against the flood.
At least there's finally a use for it. Colony was not pleased to learn you had been tinkering with its weapons.
And where would we be without it now? You must learn to break a few rules, brother. Defend yourselves, jump brutes. I still have need of you. Leader point earned. Voridus triumphs again. That the best you can do? Local units. On the way. On my way. Going. Pavium, we found a teleporter down here. It appears to be connected to the one near you. I need reinforcements.
Scout ahead while I get it working.
There's a Forerunner terminal ahead in a large chamber, but it's surrounded by blisters. We should investigate it.
Then I suggest using an honor guard. Their cloaking abilities will enable them to reach the terminal undetected.
You have reinforcements ready for me then?
Yes, the teleporter's working, but I can't spare many fighters. If the flood return here, I will need everyone to hold them back.
An honor guard's cloaking ability could prove useful to us. Get ready to earn your keep, mercenary. Wait, I hear something.
Obstacles.
Something's not right here. Tread carefully.
Is it...
I should have trusted my instincts. That infestor was part of an ambush. Destroy those spawners!
Boris, 2 more bases have fallen silent. Hurry, the flood is getting closer.
Another chasm. Jump brutes. Get across and activate the light bridge.
Boris, the light bridge controls aren't working!
The flood is corrupting everything. We must move fast before the whole facility is a lost cause.
Boris, they come!
Then destroy them. I will not fall to these aberrations.
They are endless!
Keep fighting until that light bridge starts working. The flood infection must have compromised the facility's systems. Action! As you wish. I will easily tear through them. The light bridge is working again. Cross quickly. The systems are unstable, and I do not relish a plunge into the depths below. We're blocked by Forerunner beams. Turn them off. We have to get inside. What now? Wait. We've triggered a quarantine. We must clear the area of flood, or the automatic defenses will attack us as well. We were too late. The defenses are being activated. Keep away from the beams until the quarantine is lifted. One side. Wait! There's another of those abominations. Be careful. Those things seem to make any nearby flood forms more aggressive. Be sure not to break any blisters, or the abomination will have more flood to rally against us. Another of those Forerunner terminals. We are under enemy fire! On the way. One side. Leader power ready. Moving up. Honor guard, you're fast on your feet. Prove your usefulness. Where are they? I need new trophies. Local units. Leader point earned. Is that the best you can do? Enemy super unit. Destroy. Leader power ready. Pavium, the Forerunner defenses are stronger here. We must be getting close to the core.
Make haste, Voridus. We're falling back to the entrance for a final defensive position.
Pavium, I think we found it. It resembles the system I shut down before. Strange. It's almost as if the Flood understands its importance. The locks are blocked with their filth.
There is cunning in their chaos, Voridus. The Flood seems to be growing in intelligence. You must clean those locks and reactivate the defenses now!
Forwardness ready.
I am sending my finest warriors for you, Voridus. I have also outfitted some brutes with new equipment inspired by your experiments. Fight well.
And you, brother. I will see this done.
Ready it.
It's working, Pavium. The power is increasing. Once this device is at full power, I should be able to re-enable the defenses.
To Voridus, I'm sending you all my reserves. Make good use of them.
All of them? But what of you?
If you fail, we will quickly fall next. You must be our shield now.
Honor guard. At last, action! Need something flattened? Jump brute on the move! Where's the investors? Wipe them out before they reach us. The enemy is after us! Jump brutes ready! My gel has recharged and is ready for deployment. your command. Watch out! Infected forms! Enemy or no soldier should deserve that fate. Kill them quickly. Hazardous load coming through! Stay vigilant. My gel awaits victims to burn. Local units. I'm hungry for new victims. We've smashed the enemy's super unit. Where can we fill out? Our weapons are yours. Who do we execute? On the move. My blood burns. Hard and merciless. Leader point earned. Thirsts for blood. On the move. Jump roots under enemies. Adjust your mask. Battle awaits. On our ways. They're braver than I thought. We will bring ruin.
Hurry, boys. The flood is amassing here.
Hold fast, brother. Just a little longer. It barely sting. We will destroy all in our path. Our tanks are full. Leader power ready. Grenadiers, all the move. Fresh meat has arrived. Our aim is true. We've destroyed the enemy's super unit. Avium, the system is at full power. I'm reactivating it now.
Then reactivate the defenses. The flood is almost here.
Yes, this is familiar. Time to fight, Sentinels. Infantry enemy super unit destroyed. They're braver than I thought. Leader power ready. Avium, the defense system is back on. The Sentinel cleansing operation should commence soon. It seems the Flood are aware of the threat. They rush to stop us. It is done. The defense system is working again.
Sentinels are appearing up here as well, brother. We must help them battle the flood and push it back.
What's that?
Boys, Avium, we are being overrun. Some kind of giant flood form has appeared. From one of our bases. It seems our work is not yet finished.
We must act fast.
Ajax is sending support as we speak. We're going to need all the help we can get.
Gorgeous! Pavium! Do you know what your actions have cost me? I have spent months fortifying positions to continue the fight against the humans. Now I have to abandon them because of you.
We will fix this, Atriox. We only thought it wise to inform you of the threat.
You thought it wise. The Flood is the very thing this installation was created to destroy. You have no idea what you've unleashed. If we don't send every soldier we have right now to stop its spread, everything we've worked for will be consumed.
We've already reactivated the Sentinels. We will help them fix this. You have our word.
I want actions, not words. I'm on my way. What is the situation?
I've lost over 40% of our troops, Atriox. The flood has spread quickly in the area near High Charity.
Do not fear, Atriox. With the Sentinel defenses up and running, we will crush the Flood threat.
It was that very arrogance that caused this mess, Vargas. I'm on my way now. You will have this fixed by the time I arrive.
Fight back! Do not let them destroy our base!
Their numbers are infinite.
Come, brother. We must find the source of this new flood outbreak.
This could be our greatest battle, Pavium. We will be legends.
Legends? If we fail, there will be nobody left to recount our folly. Do not underestimate the graveness of this situation, Fortis.
On my way. The flood is trying to destroy our base. Stop them! Our base is under attack. Augmented Harvester upgrade complete. Augmented Harvester upgrade complete. Augmented Harvester upgrade complete. Augmented Harvester upgrade complete. More of those wretched tentacles.
If the flood can form such things, it must be close to becoming a grave mine.
We must act fast. If it reaches full grave mine, the Ark will be lost to us, and there's still so much to loot from it.
The flood have infected wraiths. They'll destroy our infantry.
Barely. How are we going to find the source of this outbreak thing with all these tentacles in our way?
Have faith, brother. My siege turret will carve this thing up. There's a point nearby that will provide the necessary firing position.
Once we destroy it, we can join the Sentinels in pushing the rest of the flood back. Clear the way!
That monstrosity is sitting right where I need to build the turret.
Then what are we waiting for? Attack! Leader, power ready. On my way. Moving on. A minor task. Local units. Let's make a mess.
Repair the turret. We'll soon rid ourselves of those tentacles.
The flood is attacking the turret.
Their intelligence is growing. Something must be guiding them.
On the way.
Enemies on the way. Prepare.
Going now. I will finish
I'm
that.
ready for another one now. You go first. I am immovable.
Our base is under attack.
The turret is ready to fire.
Who dare to attack?
Fires.
Pavium, what are my firing coordinates? We need eyes on that tentacle.
Slow this.
Locked on target. Firing! Target hit!
It's retreating.
But to where? We didn't destroy it, so it must be connected to something. That tentacle was just an extension of this thing. If the stories are true, it would be unstoppable.
We must focus all our efforts on it. We must find a way to destroy it. Attack! Under fire from enemy Raider is trying to protect itself. Carve through those wretched creatures. How can it produce endless numbers of those vile things?
Desperation, brother. It is finally beginning to know fear.
I don't believe that thing can feel fear, but perhaps it can feel pain.
Pavium! Trivium. There seems to be some kind of armor shielding the thing's hide.
Then it must be protecting something vital. Target the carapace.
Is that the best you can do? Pack Brother, researched.
We have broken through part of its armor.
Then why does it not fall?
The armor must have been to protect those strange sacks. Our work is not over yet, brother.
Get rid of those distracting tentacles. They're protecting the beast. We must be doing something right for it to fight with such ferocity. Destroy those sacks. We will see this thing fall today, or we'll die trying.
Focus all firepower on those sacks. Make it pay for our losses.
Let all burn in my wake.
Preparing ships. Under attack from air units.
I think it's having an effect.
Don't take any chances. Keep hitting it.
Ha! I think it's flinching.
Be on guard. We must be prepared for anything.
Aim at that thing in the center. It must fall.
Horridus! The sentinels you released earlier. They're joining in the attack. We were right. They must sense where that thing can be hurt.
It is working. We're killing it.
At last. I began to fear it was unstoppable.
Local units. Local units. Defeated.
But it's not finished yet. Look, it's releasing more flood. Fall back. We must not waste troops battling those flood forms. I've marked new potential locations for an extra turret. Get one constructed now. Then we must encourage it back out again. I found several locations where we can build a turret to force it out.
At least with its tentacles retracted, we can move about more freely.
Which gives us more sites on which to build a turret. Quickly, troops! Easily. Targeting Proto-Gravemind.
Fire! Drive it out! Turret improved.
Confirmed hit! It's working! It rises!
What does it take to kill this thing?
Stay strong, brother. We know how to wound it now. We must keep going. Fire from enemy field!
Seeding infusion. Infantry.
Defenses have been compromised.
Time to show the mettle of the banished, troops. Put that monstrosity down.
It's trying to stop us before its vile offspring. Send in our heavy units to break its shell. It must fall!
Hit the armored carapace. Crack it wide open.
There it is. The carapace is destroyed. Now's our chance. Target those sacks. Don't let those tentacles hit
We've
you.
broken through its armor. Shoot the sacks and make it bleed. Infusion. Look. Pray. About time. Young Shred's recording.
Then you hunt methods. I'm under attack from air units.
Moving on. Advancing. They're braver than I thought.
Discipline, Pack Brothers. There will be no escape. Prepare the defenses. Enemies incoming.
Leader power ready. Our base is under attack. Local units. We've destroyed their building.
Target hit!
force it back out.
It retreats. Take the time to heal wounds and build another turret. We will need all the firepower we can get. Target acquired. Firing.
Air level 2 researched.
What is your command?
Turret improved.
Target hit.
The plot are relentless. Next time, remind me to bring more troops.
Next time, listen to my warnings and we won't have to.
Atriox will be impressed with our prowess if we survive this, Pavium.
Then we'll just need to survive Atriox.
Vehicle level 1 researched. Turret
Watch out! More blood incoming!
Send all you can, monster. We will cut them all down.
Break through its armor! We will end that monster if we have to pry it out of its shell!
Target the armor. I want to hear it crack. Thick hide researched. A minor task.
Insects are exposed! Target them! Target the tentacles! Keep out of their reach!
Leader power ready.
Hold back and get another turret built. It must be close to reaching Gravemind State now, and this may be our last chance. See to the injured and replace any lost troops while that turret is being built.
Who do I need to destroy? Is
Fire
that
on and firing! Hits from all turrets!
pieces must be close now. How much more punishment can that thing take?
Deal out, it seems. We may need to hit it with something even more powerful.
Another flood wave. Stand fast.
Aim at the armor to expose the sacks. No armor exists that Pavium has not broken.
Blast through that armor. Local units. I will easily tear through this. Granting infusion.
Its armor has fallen. Target the sacks underneath. Keep those ground troops moving. They'll be crushed by the tentacles.
Attack me. Destroy those sacks. Spare nothing. Enemy units land. Local units. Our base is under attack.
Pavium, we're blasting it, but it's resisting!
Local units. Pavium. That thing has grown too strong. Our turrets aren't enough anymore. We need more firepower.
I was afraid of this, but I think I have the answer. I've detected a damaged Sentinel lock nearby. If we cleanse it of the flood filth, it should call in Sentinel reinforcements.
Get to it, troops! Cleanse that lock while we still can. The lock is clear, Pavium. Has it worked?
I'm detecting something very powerful on the way now, brothers.
A retriever! You do not disappoint me, Pavium.
Now we shall see how strong that thing is.
Local units. Local units. I will finish them. Local units. Need new trophies. Burn! Show this thing Jirohane rage, brother.
Fight with all we have!
We did it! We've beaten it back, brother. Atriox will be pleased.
I don't think pleased is the right word, brother. Atriox will arrive soon. He may not be as merciful as the Flood. Told you not to go inside. For good reason. Secure the breach. Clean up your mess. I will be waiting for you when you are done.